I can do it. But those were my initial thoughts. And thank you, Chairman, for being kind to me in not interrupting me.
Yeah.
When I passed the 10-minute mark, I was looking at you very carefully. But as you know, strong to serve is our motto.
Thank you, SG Emeritus, Senator Amos Wako, and indeed strong to serve. That is why I could not master the guts to interrupt you. And we definitely benefit from your immense knowledge and experience in government, and also in your later life as a legislator. We'll have a short plenary. Maybe if I may start, before I give someone else. You have spoken to an audit, which in my interpretation looks like you're speaking about an audit of the process, electoral process, or rather an evaluation of the electoral process as provided for in the Constitution, rather than what you have said, an audit of the election, and I believe election results would be like a post-mortem that you have said is like trying to resuscitate a dead body. Then if it is a process, how would you then propose that that electoral process be evaluated after every election? Because what I've heard you say is that you would want to see a system where there is an evaluation or an audit of the electoral process with a view to improving that process. And I think that's what, in my interpretation of reading of the Constitution, the drafters of the Constitution envisage, that after every election we shall be able to evaluate and see where can we improve on the processes to ensure that we have a credible electoral process. How would you suggest that that be done? By which body? Is it IBC, or which other body would you propose that they do that review of the Constitution? You have also spoken to direct appointments and put a very strong case for direct appointments of commissioners. Where does that sit in view of the new Constitution of 2010? Because granted that the experience you are speaking about is before this new Constitution, which requires that we have a very fair, competitive process where people are given jobs on merit. Where would your proposal then to have direct appointments proposed by party leaders like Honorable Kalonzo here, who is a party leader and a former vice president, and Honorable Eugene Wamalwa is also a party leader. There are party leaders who, at least Honorable Eugene's party has, I think, about 5 members of parliament and a number of county assembly members. They are party leaders without a single MCA, a single member of parliament or a senator or any elected official. And I could form a party, like we have given the case example of UDA that we formed about a year before the election, but today is the largest political party. Shall we not be disadvantaging those who are not yet party leaders, those who are yet to form parties, and therefore advantaging the likes of Eugene, Honorable Kalonzo, and other party leaders who already have established political parties? And would that fly directly contra the Constitution in terms of being discriminative? Maybe Your Excellency can go first, then Omar. Who else has Eugene?
Yeah, it's okay.
That order.
Very good to see you, Attorney General Emeritus. You talk about the school. But I want to humble myself before you and say I was your pupil at Kaplan and Stratton. I like your spirit of regional integration. And of course, that notwithstanding, at some stage I became Vice President of the Attorney General. But that's the nature of things. I know your ability, your commitment to this country. You recall one time you wanted to resign, and I walked up to you and told him, you will not do that in the best interest of this country. You are a man I've seen was